You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Stephen A. Smith, ESPN's First Take, and Major League Baseball insider Jeff Passan, who was a guest on ESPN's Woke Take today. Yesterday, Stephen A. Smith said one of the dumbest things I have ever heard in the history of media, and there's a lot of dumbass things that have been said over the course of history in the media, when he proclaimed that Major League Baseball fans did not want Shohei Ohtani to be the face of the league because he could not speak English, essentially calling him bad for baseball because he is Japanese. And I was like, wow, what an idiot. What an idiot. Now, Stephen A., of course, went on damage control with a pathetic attempt to try to talk himself out of those comments and out of the hot water that he, I'm sure, got into with ESPN. And let's face it, for the last 2 weeks, ESPN has been a dumpster fire because of its wokeness and its attempted virtue signaling and the fact that it has made so many moves for the sake of diversity, and now it has went public and they look terrible, involving Rachel Nichols, involving Maria Taylor. I mean, Rachel Nichols was just removed again for a diversity promotion, for crying out loud, just a few days ago during the NBA Finals. Well, Jeff Passan was on ESPN's First Take today, and he absolutely, positively destroyed Stephen A. Smith in one of the more intelligent rants I have heard in a long time on ESPN. Of course, I got to be honest with you, I don't watch ESPN very much anymore. First Take, prior to Max Kellerman, used to be must-see TV. Now it's terrible. But I saw this clip and was like, whoa, Stephen A., you just got smoked. Very quickly, make sure you go over. I'm wearing our The Media is the Real Virus t-shirt. Right now, you can get it 21% off. Use the promo code LaChinaSucks, S-U-X, all one word, to get 21% off this shirt or any other shirt in the merch store. The link is in the description, and if you were listening to us on podcast, the link is also in the description to our Teespring store, so you can go over there and grab this shirt out of the store. Let's get to this clip right now.
Shohei Ohtani came to this country at 23 years old. He left behind his family, he left behind his culture, he left behind his country. He left behind everything he knows to go and pursue the American dream. He wanted to come here and be great. And he is the sort of person who this show and who this network and who this country should embrace. We are not the ones who should be trafficking in ignorance.
As you can see, Jeff Passan came on First Take and laid the absolute thunder down on Stephen A. Smith. He probably said some things bringing up the American dream likely could get him in trouble at ESPN these days. But it's shocking that Stephen A. Smith would have said something so stupid, but I will give Jeff Passan a lot of credit for going on First Take and telling it exactly like it is. What's going on with Shohei Ohtani is historic this year. It's the best story in baseball. Fans are absolutely locked in to this one good story that Major League Baseball's got going for it right now. This is the only true good story between the foreign substances on the ball and the Georgia voting all-star shit show that happened involving Rob Manfred moving the all-star game out of Atlanta. And Stephen A. came on and made some wildly irresponsible comments. And I give Jeff Passan a lot of credit. He came on and he said, look, he walked away from his family, he walked away from his country to come take part in the American dream. Look, it's not only for us in the United States to grow up and want to be a Major League Baseball player. Japanese children grow up and want to be a Major League Baseball player. Baseball is very big. Latin American countries, they grow up wanting and dreaming, wanting to be a Major League Baseball player. It's part of the culture in Latin America, in the United States, in Japan. It is part of the culture. And Stephen A. took a shit all over that yesterday and insulted Major League Baseball fans everywhere. For a network that's been preaching diversity, the fans have literally wrapped their arms around somebody that is not from this country, and they have embraced him, and we have held him up this year as the one true great story in Major League Baseball. And I could not believe Stephen A. made those comments. And I give Jeff Passan, again, a lot of credit for coming on First Take. We know Max Kellerman's there, and he's with woke, bated breath. But he comes on there. He keeps it real. One of the more pro-American statements I've heard in a long time on ESPN. Like I said, for all we know, Jeff Passan will have to come out and apologize for what seemed to be a pretty pro-American stance. This is the kind of guy that ESPN should have on its airways. You need to take a hard look at somebody like Jeff Passan and comments like that, and you need to let these kind of guys get a little bit more time over the guys like Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. They are ruining your network. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.